Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Tales of Elordial, A Wound in the Wind. We are Myth and Mischief.
Hello!
Oh shit.
You ruined the joke. Fuck you, Joe. I was going to ignore him.
Alright, start again.
Alright, so we'll give it another go. Round two.
Hi!
I need to finish my shit
me.
Joe dice.
So,
Welcome to another episode of Myth and Mischief.
we are Tales of Elordial. Alright,
I'm so confused.
as always, links and things in the description to see those who have helped make this happen.
Smash that like
check 'em
button.
out.
Subscribe.
Yeah, do I need to shout like I'm Mr. Beast?
Yes.
No, I
have
want
to
you
do
to
a line
shout
of
like
swearing.
Mr. Bean.
We're too poor to be Mr. B. Like Mr. B.
Hello. Alright, let's get into it.
Let's do it!
Minus tech.
As our party set out from the village of 10 Trees and into the greater Calgaria Peninsula, the tear in the sky above them, the god of the wind Eatul blocking that hole. The party became enmeshed in some local struggles. A dispute between the Furbolg, the Latoikivheim, and the local human population over logging in a grove of ancient isoet trees. Seeing this destruction being wrought, our new companion,
Rambo.
Dang fool.
with a name that's definitely not copyrighted.
Sorry, Rambo.
Sorry, yeah.
I ran and I smell.
Yeah.
That one was funny.
Called upon some spiders that had been met upon the way to get them to feast upon the metal-clad meal at that logging camp.
All food comes in wrappers.
Unwilling to let potentially innocent people die at the hands of something that they were somewhat complicit in, some of the party rushed to help them. Knives, Anielloa, Juniper running in to get people out safely, pre-warning them. While Felix, the Hunter, a Furbolg of the local tribe, and two other local Furbolg, Lane and Terra, sabotaged the camp, bringing down the pole at the center that held up all of the winches and pulleys that allowed them to move around logs, and the sawmill. Needing to understand what happened, an immortal, Jos Chano, took those that he saw with him to Costroca to ask them questions, to find out what had happened, and to have someone answer for their crimes, should that be needed. Terra was captured, attempting to help, as many people died, though many also got away. In Costroca, things seem to go from bad to worse, with some of you being imprisoned for obstruction of justice or for admitting falsely to being behind what happened.
Try and be a better person. Get shit on. That's what happens.
While
was my
Knives,
fault.
Juniper, and a mysterious figure, the Whisperer, began to wreak some political havoc, somewhat, seeking out allies who might be willing to combat Lady Fladel de Costroca and her reign. Her abuse of power, probably, is the better word.
No, she seems like a swell lady.
While within the manor that they were imprisoned, a question of morality was put to the two, perhaps most behind what happened. And then an interesting escapade of attempting to rob and look for evidence that ended with many, many friends, and apparently like some kind of tea party on the floor. And
I still can't believe it.
It was a safe search.
I refuse to accept that how that played out.
Fantastic.
Do you ever think that like sometimes there's a sentence you say that no human has ever said before you?
Oh, frequently.
I think that's exactly what just happened.
Yeah, no,
I think it's
frequently.
going to keep happening.
Yeah. I think that's just D&D in a nutshell. It's like, so you want to throw the pig and then turn into the pig? Yes. All right, let's see how that goes.
Roll a strength check.
It's like that time
roll a
where you
charisma
played
check.
like 4 monkeys at once.
Isn't that weird?
No one's Superman.
Were they,
Who would do that? Who would play that many monkeys?
Some asshole, that's
With
who.
all the same name.
Coming to a channel near you soon.
They were not the same name, thank you very much. They had one letter different.
Very similar. They're all the same to me.
wow.
I honestly,
Wow.
I just can't. All right.
Aren't even.
So, as all of this draws together, we're going to come back in as at the gates, a massive booming voice rings out, demanding the release of the prisoners, as Rakatam of the Vankane comes knocking.
Oh no.
Very gently, apparently.
The possums missed their cue earlier when
It would be incredible if the possums went.
So-
I was like, my knock.
Standing on the roof, Rakatam stands at the gate as you see a guard goes running off to fetch Lady of Costroca. Shortly after that, she, flanked by several guards, is moving through town. Is moving through the town towards the gate, which she climbs up the stairs onto the platform at the back of these. Actually, there's no gate in this town, so I forgot about that. So the barricade that would be there, she moves up and sort of takes position up on top of that behind it, as Rakatam stands in the road,
Need to quit it.
flanked,
You're making me feel sick.
flanked by about 20 hunters and several of the Vankane leadership. And she...
Oh, what a pleasant surprise! I'm sorry, I forget your name. What was it? Rakatam, something like that? I don't know. I don't normally deal with you too much. What are you doing in my town? Didn't you hear that you're not wanted here?
It's cold we needed.
You have something that you should not. You overstep, lady. Vankane Fall is one of us and must be released to us immediately, along with the hunter Terra.
Oh, I'm so terribly sorry. They're being held for Aterian crimes. You are Aterian, right? Part of the Aterian meritocracy? That was part of the deal that happened, wasn't it?
We are our own people, with our own laws. We are not Aterian.
Now, but see, I seem to think we've got an accord that says you are. You're subject to our laws the same as me, and I'm sorry, sometimes those laws just have to be followed.
You, Viper. You have 24 hours to release them to our custody. We will reduce this place to the ground.
And they start walking away.
Well, thanks for that, mate. Make things a little harder.
All right.
I think he was talking to us.
Time limit.
Hey, surely Jost would have gone out to see the commotion.
Probably yes. Jost is there in the street looking, yes.
Come to act.
Oh, I could totally go back into that room now.
Yeah, you just stuff.
It would have been locked again after you, and you would have been searched for lockpicks. Let's just do that quickly.
I can blow doors
Oh
up.
no, that's a 5. They didn't find it. So you still get lockpicks.
Get that shit.
Yeah.
What happened to my door?
Go have a tea party with Norton.
Do I know that they would have all gone? Would I?
No, you wouldn't know. You would have been locked
I
in
would
your
have.
room.
I
hear
wouldn't
the
know anything,
stampede
and I
of
wouldn't
people
know
leaving.
anything. that's
It wasn't a
going on.
stampede. She had like 2 guards, and you're right, Jost go with her. So
Yeah, no, that's right. I'll stay. I wouldn't know that I would be allowed. I
No
wouldn't know
worries.
that there's a clear path.
You know,
Yeah.
this could be the perfect time to get our friends while all the guards are not at the house.
It's fantastic. No,
That's not you.
fantastic point.
You're not our friend yet.
There we go.
the hunter who is up on the roof with you goes,
Shit. She's not going to release them. She won't do it. This is what she wants.
We don't have much time.
24 hours, apparently. Fucking idiot.
Spot of sleep and spot of tea.
Wait for this all to lower.
Let's go to the Chester win.
Do you think you could rally people
quickly. Lady of Costroca is walking up the street. You hear her quite loudly, clearly quite agitated. To Jost goes, "Go and find that. I don't fucking care. What her name was? That girl, the injured one."
No. Tara.
And he's like, "Yes, my lady. What for?" And she goes, "Well, she's a criminal. She brought everything onto that camp, right? We know that the Furball did. Someone's got to answer for that." He's like, "My lady, Captain Chano, are you going to disobey me?" "No, my lady." And he goes walking off.
Oh, Joss.
Oh, what a fuck.
I don't know that happened.
It sounds like my blade is yours for the next 24 hours, so what do you want to do?
I don't know. Just start crying.
Juniper just goes, "Nah, composure's gone."
It sounds like a prison break to me.
But I mean,
We're running
I
out.
don't know why justice here suddenly. But I mean, don't we also have the option of, I don't know, could we gather people, could we stand up to her some way publicly?
I've already started the motions for that, but that'll take time.
Maybe we can try to move it quickly?
Maybe I could stir some people. I don't know. People like a bit of mystery. It seems to work in the past, but I don't know, someone more public might be a bit more effective.
I mean, we could draw the people out into one place so that they can see what she's doing for their own eyes.
The very limited amount that I know about you is that you hold some weight here. I think if anyone's got a good shot at starting something, it would be you. A face that people actually know. A face they could get behind.
It's like 9:30 at night. What time is it?
Yeah, about 9:30.
We have 24 hours.
In fairness though, you do, as you're looking at the street, you see a lot of people like coming out of their houses in response to,
Did they
that was a
like
magically
babies?
enhanced voice. That was not like he's come and shouted, that was he's come and he's boomed. So, yes, everyone was in bed, but you also see, looking down at the street, lots of people panicking, going, like, are we going to be attacked? What was that? Who was that at the gates?
I think we need to check in on the progress of your fey friend. And then go from there.
Yeah.
To the house!
You don't need to all go together. If you want to do different things.
Fine.
Well, we don't know this guy. So,
Yep, so you're going together?
yeah, we're gonna.
Cool. All right. So,
My idea, I'm going to.
I'm gonna get you to make a stealth check, but do it with advantage because you've done this sort of infiltration before.
We know what we're doing.
Nothing.
What happened to my door?
Oh, there's just like a whole bunch of guards at
There's
your
just like
door
4
now.
guards now.
Yeah, you just have like 6 guards at your door at all times now because it's just like there's no door. And actually, as you're sitting there, you do see one of the like house servants comes over and is like,
I did
"Oh
everything.
dear.
Also,
This might take a while. I'll get to work." So it's pulling out tools and like trying to hammer the door back in at the hinges.
I just like move very close to them
Yeah.
and don't say anything, but just keep going.
Felix is running off.
The
Yes,
guards.
I'm trying to intimidate them so they don't fix the door very quickly.
Sure, make an intimidation check. The guards are all going to like put themselves between you and them.
I mean, I'm not doing anything. Just be the spooky.
I'm not touching.
15.
I'm not touching.
15? Yeah, so it definitely shakes them. And also the guards are all kind of like in your way, like, get back.
I'm not colouring on this.
Stay back there. Don't you do any of that. So, what'd you get?
Oh, shit. What did I say, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Were you guys stealthing too, or were you sort of just staying off in the darkness away from it?
I was definitely still
Cool. What'd you get?
Natural 20!
First twice you nat 20 against me, and I'm sad.
And
13.
13. All
don't
right.
have
So
to
yeah,
use hidden.
you guys staying in the darkness as the Whisperer moves through the shadows. You actually do call out, like,
Okay.
at one point, you see someone, like, coming to intercept or, like, about to move in that direction, and you just, like, toss a pebble and draw them away with that nat 20.
Hey, that's my thing.
See that small dwarf in the corner just throwing pebbles.
So this black cloaked figure climbs up once again and arrives at the window.
How did we do?
I found that. It means nothing to me. Also, I'm sitting on top of a chest in my cupboard. Not weird at all.
But you were able
You
to
can just hear
pass.
this. You can hear this.
Not weird.
For the sake of the audience.
Yes, the chest lid gets open and you just go close it again.
Nothing in there.
For the sake of the audience and myself, because I'm really bad at reading.
Oh, would you like me to read it? I've
I
already
can
read
read it, as in like keeping the information in my head. I just fail every time. Document number 9370317.
Good job, bro.
There's a date. It's 16 Mortalvi. What's the date again?
It is for
It better be right, because I'm keeping
It
track
is-
of the episodes.
3 Genevat.
Genevat. Oh, Mortalvi was a while ago, because Isatalvi was the previous month.
Yes, Moratalvia is about 2
Yeah,
months
what's he
ago.
doing?
What? just talking to himself. Per de Costroca. Here? There?
Here. It is a
Fladdle.
it's basically a sort of middling nobility title. It means that you are not like you're not
Peer.
you don't have a dukedom. You're a peer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a shitty thing to be in a way. It means you don't really have that much power or anything, but you are still a part of like the upper nobility in a way.
Lady of Costroca, servant of the crown. You are hereby granted inalienable rights to do what needs must within Ethereum law to guarantee the completion of the fortress dubbed the Bell Tower and named thus henceforth upon Cathedral Mountain. You are thusly granted access to the Royal Treasury upon request, as well as 3 companies of Ethereum
Crown.
Crown. Progress reports to be made on the 20th of each month by way of the provided sending stone.
Not on that.
Yeah. Completion goal is 20th is a tally. Isn't that past?
Look at the next part.
Oh, 1938.
938. Yeah.
Next year.
Which is next year.
So, less than a year from now.
Yeah. Venalia Eve next year.
I can't read that. Suraf Ol Sagara?
I don't remember.
You read the rest.
Suraf Bal Sugara, Glory unto the Worthy, and it is signed Chamberlain Robita de Egas, Duchess of Egas, personal Chamberlain of the Tayuka family, know thy friend, know thy enemy, and then it is signed with a signature.
Does it match the signature of the previous one?
No, it is a different signature.
What about the handwriting?
Yeah. I would compare to my knowledge of the previous letter.
Sure, make an investigation check for me.
Isn't that from a different person?
Yeah, does this
still
person
compare.
know?
That's why they're comparing handwriting.
Oh, I get it.
Investigation, you said?
Yep.
16.
Do you have proficiency with Forger's kit? Forger's tools?
You?
Cool, then there's 16. It appears to be different handwriting. So it appears to have been written by a different person.
Her left and right hand.
But is it were the letters from
Different font.
Different people.
different people?
So
That's not
the first
Take
one,
that.
I think that is the one.
Sure.
Is that actually?
That's the one, yeah. That's this one was from Fleet Admiral Eugenie Marling, and that one is from Chamberlain Robita de Egas.
Seals are the
Very
same.
similar.
The seals are the
Yeah.
same because they both came from the King's Court.
With my real investigation check, the handwriting looks the same.
I'm not a good handwriter.
That's what
So
I
there's
got.
nothing to make me think that this is bullshit.
The biggest thing that you see there is that, what did you get for your investigation?
Sorry, I thought you were staring right at me and I'm going,
No.
yeah, because I didn't see where you're looking.
What did you get for the investigation? 17? 16. There is nothing there to indicate that this was forged. The signature down the bottom, you can kind of make out an L and an F. Or you would believe that that is Lady of Costroca's signature. So she has signed this
But it's
as though
to
accepting
her?
it. It is to her. You would suspect that maybe what you saw being written in that room was her signing this document.
How long did it take her to do that?
Not too long.
Okay, so signing is just a quick thing. So maybe she's not forging.
So, also, bit of an update. I've made friends with the head of the guard, because he caught me. And also...
Behind this mask, you just see slowly squinting eyes.
Yeah.
Continue.
And also, but it's fine because he's totally on our side now. And also, Jost was there, the immortal, and he kind of caught me as well. And so, but he actually looked at some documents and said, these aren't right. And so he's totally on our side too. Yeah, write that in your book.
Oh, well, you could have actually wrote that in your book, but you
I don't have a pen. So I just did. I was doing it in character because I didn't want to actually write it.
So 2 people are totally on our side that, like, she's not doing the right thing. I did good.
You're fascinating. It doesn't come across as like flirty or anything. It's
No,
just
that's
very
not
okay. Right. Can the letters in the future tell Jack anything?
What do you mean?
Nice, because I'm getting. I don't know what to make of all this. I'm not smart enough.
I'm also being very nasty and very limited with information on all these.
I know, it sucks. Whoever wrote this changed their mind and just rewrote half of them because there's a lot of.
Oh no! I already asked the DM if that was meant to be in there. It's not.
Lachie has bad handwriting. So, if you would like to have a look at that letter, you are currently perched on a windowsill, so you're probably better off getting away before you do. But if you'd like to, you could make an investigation check and see if you can get anything else from it.
Plug it.
Oh, you can in the room.
Probably hear if someone's coming.
Yeah, you can. You can hear a...
Other guards underneath.
There's a guard in my cupboard.
Oh,
And there's about 50 guards outside.
Right.
It's fine.
Yeah, you go up and like peek at the keyhole to outside, and you just see a guard literally now standing out the front of your door, just like this, just like watching the door, just staring straight at it.
You've been busy.
I have been busy, but it's all turned out great.
So I went inside to figure shit out more.
Yep.
Help.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Character's smarter than me.
You know a little bit of extra information here too. About the zoning thing.
That's a natural 20.
Oh yeah, the zoning thing.
My character is much smarter than me.
Natural 20.
That's the second one today.
It's a real dodgy looking 20.
Oh, it looked like an 8.
Yeah, I said that.
It is
I
a
did- I
20.
didn't
Really large ace.
I thought you just said it just
about
for
about the zoning, the
mapping.
map being different.
That's important information.
I-
Thank you for sharing that.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I didn't hear it either. So,
Well, I did. Okay.
2 bits of knowledge there then.
Yeah.
The knowledge that the map has been altered, coupled with this. You've now gotten several pieces of writing referencing Royal Aterian law. The Calgaria Accord is enshrined in Royal Aterian law. Breaking the Calgaria Accord would be a crime against the crown, which could get your title stripped, could get you demoted down through the meritocracy.
Yay. That's what we want. But
The impression you are getting of everything that she's done is she's now gone quite far, but a very, very careful woman who gets what she wants by manipulating other people into breaking the law first. So, the zoning thing, you don't know who did that. She isn't a cartographer, but it benefits her. You just saw Rakatam at the gates, and you know that she wants the Furbolg to stop bothering them. What would mean that she could potentially fight back against the Furbolg and get rid of them for good? If they were the aggressors.
Well, yeah. I figured that's where that was going.
she's currently right in the middle of getting exactly what she wants. Because right now, Royal Eterian law is that the Latoiki fame are breaking the Calgaria record, not her.
Typical. Wow. We can start with the maps.
I don't have the map.
Where are the maps?
Just took them.
Who the fuck is Joss?
Big shiny guy. Lots of shiny.
Is he in the house?
No.
someone go
I
after
don't
the-
know.
Oh yeah.
You know that he
He's
went
around.
to
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
went
yeah.
to get Terra.
Cool.
I don't know where he is.
Dad took them. Maybe he did take the maps with him. I don't know.
I think he did take the map.
It's a step in the right direction, but it's not quite enough.
Okay, so
It's something more substantially damning that isn't going to just get taken away from us.
like, what about where are these? Is there anyone in town you can maybe persuade?
There's a few people we could give this to. Might stir things up. We need some concrete.
Yes.
Point right at her.
Rather than just jigsaw puzzles. Maybe it's enough, I don't know.
I can tell you how to get into her study, but there's a lot of guards out there.
So listen to the study. I'm in bad shape. This is hard. Maybe can we swap can we change the difficulty real quick? drop it down.
No,
Yeah, we want hints.
we aren't playing those sort of
Playing
games
with his
I
anymore.
want a golden circle just appear.
Yeah.
Can I swap
Objective
the
marker.
narrative
Go
mode,
here
please?
and do this.
Can I roll to
Don't we
see
just
if
have the
I would
fishing
have any
minigame?
sort of idea of what
Absolutely.
to do with my terrible background?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's put rogue minds together.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
part
Jack
of
needs
an
help.
organisation that just is.
Because we
Oh,
probably could just give this to the lady,
Nope.
and it might
They
do the
shared no information with me.
Oh, hang on. You
Ever.
would have had advantage. You're working together.
Well, I rolled in that one, so that's a good idea.
No fucking
And
way.
you said I picked shit dice.
As I said, they shared nothing with me.
2 nat ones.
I like to think I'm saying all this and just going.
You're just once again lifting the lid and being like, chop, chop.
I think I actually did you a favour last time.
Yes.
This is the same. No, I chose completely different
You did?
dice.
Did you not just take the lead in that one with one roll?
Probably.
Oh,
Look,
fuck.
they'll be okay. I'll stick by them.
Don't forget, you can still talk to me.
Oh yeah.
Again.
Hey. I don't know how much help you'll be, but
Just leave it at that.
Are you speaking out loud or just going?
Pretty much.
I like that it's also totally not necessary, but you do it anyway. It's like,
Do you,
I don't know how my abilities
Yeah.
work.
do you have a headache? What?
I'm talking.
I don't think I've ever been in this situation.
yeah, no.
I've never been in this situation. He doesn't know what to do.
We have a situation, and I don't actually know how much you're going to be able to help, but can you maybe think about how we can ruin this lady as well?
Do you want to tell us what's happening? Because
Yeah, I told you everything what's
Cool.
happening.
it's just like open comms the entire conversation.
Yeah.
It's like,
I've been here
right.
the whole
There's just all these
time.
guards in the hallway going, hey, someone let Lady of Costroca know that they're planning to take her down.
just vibrating.
yeah.
You need to speak to the Furbolg to have them not attack. If they cause it, it's their fault.
For you that much.
That should be your number one priority.
Getting an incoming message. It says.
I just like to think you open up like a gramophone and just like my voice projects out.
Are you sending messages into my brain again?
No.
Okay.
No, I want to though. No, I can't do that anymore. I need to have a nap.
Same.
A long one. The Furbolgs. We need to stop them.
I can escape and talk to them. They usually listen to us.
Honestly, we need to tear her down, but if we sully our own image, then no one's going to take us seriously. It's going to weaken our case. But at the same time, everything's going to go to shit. 24 hours anyway, so...
Well, we need to stop them from doing anything, because
do a lot
then...
more than that.
We also have no image. I'm just guessing you're like relaying everything.
Oh,
through.
yeah.
I can
Image
send,
doesn't matter to us.
I can send...
Especially to
you need to get out of here.
Yeah, I know.
You're not
She's
gonna
going
get
to
far if you
hang
do-
me.
If you destroy your own image with these people and you don't get what you want, then you're fucked either way. I can get behind her to talk to them, but maybe send, I don't know, maybe Juniper can make a case. But we need to give this evidence to the right people, and something more damning would do us a lot, but I could break into the study again. I'm reaching my limit.
I mean, I'm fine. I just need to have a nap so I can get some. So I can actually. I could cast Charm Person on somebody, but then they don't do what I say.
You can also just go out this window and go in the other one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
This
I
balcony-
climbed the tree to get into the office last time. You just go outside and then go around the house.
Oh
and
shit!
go out the other side.
Mate, just do that. Yeah, go on, go do that. Oh wait, I have to stay in my room.
Fuck. Well, the implication was I'd rather not do it again, but I guess I can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Are you getting this out?
What about the furball woman that's in here? What was her name? Fall.
Fall.
What about her?
Fall?
Fold.
Phone. Fall.
Oh well.
Phone.
Have you
person.
spoken to her? Have you learned anything from her?
Oh, she's just next door. You can talk through the wall.
What?
Are you alright? Are you okay, Annie?
I'm okay. Annie's okay. She's okay. She's okay, Fall.
Sorry, I need a second.
Does that mean you're the smooth criminal?
Yeah.
Have you informed her about everything that's going on? Do you know what's going on? Well, you know, I've already just told you about. Fuck, this is so confusing. Have you informed her about everything that's going on?
Since when? Like,
Since the furball rocked up at the front door.
no, because you just told me that.
There's so
So-
much happening.
Hey, Fall, your peeps are here, leaded by Rakshasa.
Rakatam.
Rakatam.
Rakatam is here.
Yes, he's threatened to.
Fool of an idiot.
Yes. Any idea how to, you know?
We're not there.
Huh?
We're not there.
Oh yeah, he's just chilling
Yeah, we're chilling.
downstairs.
You're right, he is taking quite a while.
Yeah, good. Maybe they took him.
He's going to get us all killed.
Yep.
But I can't do anything without my staff.
What does she need?
Her staff.
Staff. What is this staff?
The focus is the item through which I channel the river.
Who took it?
It was confiscated with all of my other gear.
By?
The immortal, Captain Channel.
There's no way he's carrying all of that. He'd have to
No.
put it somewhere. Does he have a room around here?
I'm not sure.
We've probably been to her office.
I assume not, because he's not really welcome and he's not locked up.
I've just had a moment of brilliance. It just came to me. There was no time between now and then.
Oh,
Right.
can I stay here and keep this lady in my cupboard?
Did you just hear? What? There's a lady in your cupboard.
No, I forgot. Shush.
You should have heard it.
Who the fuck was that?
Would have been Fall.
Oh, Fall.
Yeah.
It's okay, Fall. Don't stress.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
I leave you to your adjustment. Do you need my things?
No, take him.
Thank you.
I'll get my things back later.
I have a feeling the window will be locked. Okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Right.
Well, you continue what you think is best.
Gets the
You
tablet.
use, excuse me, talking to you.
I'm sorry, I was receiving a message.
Use your better judgment of what to do with the others. And if you hear a commotion, maybe just help where you can. In whatever way you can think of. You know what I mean. Climb out the window and join them again. I got my food still back. Oh. How did you go?
You can make a slight distraction.
Did they really look at that?
I can do it.
How did you go? I think I have a plan.
And our friends are alright.
So far.
Anielloa. He who must not have a name yet.
She is a very confusing.
Felix.
She is a very confusing character. That's not what I expected. She needs to stay put. I told her to keep an eye on her friends. I think I have an idea of what we do next. Unfortunately, we need to get back into that office, and I am fucked. I can't do that by myself. I need some assistance. And I've seen what you can do, and I think I need you to step in. But I think the other half of the important work lies with you. We need to turn everyone against her, and I think the only one here who can do that is you. I don't know if speaking out against this woman now is going to do us many favors at all, but we need to at least lay the seed that there's something going on, and we need a distraction so that we can get into that room. So I think you rally people. Get their eyes against her.
And in the hand, you need to talk to your partner. And I explained this to them.
Yeah.
If you don't stop them from acting before we can handle this, everything goes to shit. And all of this effort goes to waste, and you lose everything that you care about.
I'll try. I'll stop them. Words aren't normally my strength. More of a do first, talk later. It's already caused some problems in the last day or so.
Just do what you did.
I'll do what I can.
Look. Right.
She goes darting off across the rooftops.
Well, I hate this, but no time like the present. Use your words. Hey, we're over here.
Alright, let's go.
No pressure.
Bye.
Bye, Juniper.
Gotta wait for our cue.
I'm not escaping.
Wait. Really cool idea, but wait.
Alright.
Waiting on our cue.
So,
Time to make everyone hate her.
as everything kind of settles for a moment or like readies to happen,
I'm gonna give you these as well.
I just want to do a quick little roundup. How are we all feeling?
Horrible. Shit.
But what are you thinking? What's going through your mind? How's the Whisperer?
He's
thinking?
pissed. He doesn't
Pissed?
want to be doing this, but he feels like he has to. Can't really say anything else.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel like he has much choice, and usually he'd dipped out of this situation by now. He feels like he's doing way more than he signed on for when
Yeah.
he's here anyway, so.
Juniper?
Juniper is just in battle mode. It's obviously pressing on her still that the sky has a hole in it.
Yeah.
Aotul is struggling. And
Every time you say the name.
what?
Every time someone says Aotul.
Oh.
Instead of that cool, like, whispering thing, it's just us going,
But she doesn't have time to rest. She just needs to keep going, even if that does burn her out in the long run. So
Knives. How are you feeling?
I don't know. He doesn't want to be tried as a deserter, so probably scared, wants to get out of here.
Afraid of what's sort of coming, but doing what you can. Yeah? Anielloa?
Well, I would say probably terrified. She's, I think, she's trusted a lot of people up until now. That's kind of got her into this place. She's trying to be a better person than what she was, and it's landed her here with potentially going to be killed. So, don't know how that's really going to help. I don't know how I don't know if she's going to keep being a good person. She's a bit like, I've trusted people and I've tried to do the right thing and it's just not helping. And also is very adrift. Doesn't have a place to go. She's always had a place.
Yeah.
Being sort of on her own. She's had a goal.
Lost.
Lost. Very
Yeah.
lost.
And our most alien of friends.
Purple man. Itching to get out, because last time they were confined, it was not great. So, struggling, but with the conversation with Foal and reflecting on what everyone has said, they're just trying to listen a bit more. And because they haven't been told to escape yet, they're waiting for the...
Yeah.
But very close to just fucking busting out.
Yeah. I love your hair right now, by the way.
Locks.
All right.
Smocks. And
So,
birds.
what's the plan? Well, what are we doing?
Oh, you, bro.
Murder.
All right. I'm going to.
Can this count as inspiring leader so we get temporary hit points?
Maybe shush and listen to what I'm going to say.
Fine.
Yes, Symone.
How big is that aura? Do I have to be right next to you? Because I want that too.
Yeah, you can't have them right this second. I'm going to walk down the street and I'm going to project a voice that sounds like the town crier. So they know it's official.
Yep.
And they're going to say, Lady Juniper of 10 Trees asks all citizens of Costroca to... Is there like a meeting place?
There'd be a town square.
To go to the town square at once. And the voice is just going to repeat that over.
Yeah. So you're just walking down the street,
Yeah.
booming that out. Just going to get you to make a persuasion check with advantage for me.
I don't know, there was no hear ye, hear ye.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
let's hear the
assuming...
hear you. Go on.
Your persuasion's pretty good. I'm gonna give you bardic insight.
This is like the 5th time. You guys don't give me a second to finish what I'm
So
saying.
you were trying to like psych me out.
I'm trying
your
to give you
persuasion's
bardic inspiration,
pretty
but
good.
maybe I just keep it. Do you want it or not?
Bardic inspiration.
Thanks.
Every time when I'm walking down.
You don't have to use it now. You can maybe use it later.
I
You should use it
I should
now.
use it.
That's why because I'm very scared of your rolls.
What do I do for it?
Roll a d6 and add it to whatever your roll is.
Okay,
Don't roll a 1.
I'll try.
Here it comes.
Oh, watch this.
Not to.
Okay. That's my day.
Trying to remember what the number was. 18.
Oh, big. Okay.
Yeah.
With your reaction, I thought that was going to be way lower.
No.
Well, I'm guessing.
Remember the last round of bardic inspiration
Yeah,
I
it's
used
fine.
that did
And you rolled a
nothing?
6 on the bardic
It's much
inspiration.
better.
So you boom out, and as you're walking with this voice of the town crier, you see a few people turn to look at you. And I'm going to offer this. It may even be more impactful if it is your voice.
I see the faces of people and I notice that it should be my voice.
So you let your own voice carry out a voice that many people do know and trust. And those who are still awake, many people begin to get out of bed. Many also close their door and draw the blinds.
They're the first to die.
As
Remember their addresses.
as
I'm not dead.
as
You just thought that.
above you, the sky still hangs open. And for the first time you're walking through this town, you have the moment to take in a little bit of the fact that even here where less of the crystals fell, houses are still shattered. There's still, by the corner of an alley nearby, a grave with flowers for someone who died when everything shattered.
So soon.
It's been sort of lost in all the chaos, but you've kept focused. That's the problem. And these silly little people need to stop fucking around as you move through a crowd growing in the town square.
Yes, it's time.
Get a soapbox.
Soapbox?
Like a stool.
As you enter the town square,
I think we're waiting to see Lady Costroca leave. Yeah.
I've actually even made it back home by the time this is all fucking happening.
Maybe.
She just took her shoes off. She's like, fucking shit. I don't think she's got like those thigh-high Converse on that like take like a year to lace up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is cool.
as you enter the town square, you see the beginnings of the erection of a gibbet,
The fuck is that?
where it's a penis,
erection?
because I said erection, and they have already started laughing.
I didn't even
I don't-
clock that you said that.
Why does the gibbet have an erection?
Why is this
Happy to see you.
A
know
gibbet,
what it-
or a gibbet, I've always said
don't
gibbet,
know
but I think it might
what
actually be gibbet,
Different.
is a tall construction of wood from which to hang someone.
Oh.
Oh god.
Ah,
Yeah,
Gallows
hi.
pole.
That's where I'm going in the
Jesus.
morning.
I think that's where the football.
Oh god.
It's beginning to be built up. You see very tired looking people, bleary eyed, like, okay, and a pole falls over as one of them sort of staggers to kind of lift it up.
What kind of, who's building it? Like what side are they on?
Just kind of workers doing it, soldiers probably, actually.
Yeah. So they're on their side.
So the crowd masses in this town square as you guys watch the manor. Lady of Costroca looks out a window across the town, sees what's happening. Gestures to a couple of guards, steps out the door, following along behind the procession, heading towards the town square as well. What are we all doing?
Let's go.
Thank you. Lead him sneakily to the tree and window where the office is, so we can bust in.
Okay,
Bastard make him feel good.
make a stealth check.
Did any of the guards from the hallway go?
Yeah, I think that caused too much of a shits there for,
Right.
Yeah.
for him to be like, yeah, just leave, it's fine.
Nope. You guys are not getting any less guards.
I don't even have a door at the moment. Like,
True.
they're just gonna walk up like, oh.
14.
14?
Use that.
You're fine.
Okay.
They don't have particularly good perception.
I was scared.
Okay, you
I don't.
I think I got like 11, and it's dark, so yeah. So you
Just leave.
get back to that same tree where safely and begin to climb. As you get up, before you're inside, you just duck down, sort of pull around the tree, as you see Mort.
There's my
Because that's his name.
Mort.
So,
Awesome, mate.
just kind of just looking at himself in this little hand mirror. Just go,
Oh dear.
it's like he picks it up and it's like, this. It looks like it's a toothpick in his hand. And he's like, just kind of looking at this mirror.
He's in the office.
Yep.
I told you about Mort.
I use minor illusion to knock on the office door from the other side.
Like from the outside? Can't.
Ah.
You have to be able to see.
You need to see it.
Oh, can I just knock on the door?
Yeah, you can just
The door's still going to make a knocking noise.
I've had this strange sense of deja vu. Yeah, you knock emanating from that. He nearly drops the mirror, catches it, and goes,
While he turns, is the window unlocked or is it locked?
you like trying it, it's locked. And he puts the mirror back. I am hurt. Then goes over towards the door. He's like, hello?
I've played enough stealth games while I was distracted.
Alright, thieves tools.
You just threw that pebble over there.
What did my thing called?
Yeah, they don't know.
Tell me again, it's proficiency index.
Yep.
17.
17.
Yes.
Open.
Okay. What's he doing?
He's... Oi, Art. Is that you playing funny buggers?
Oh.
What are you doing out there?
Say it. Say it.
To go on the window and hope that he leaves.
He's not gonna leave.
Could you use more magic to do like a voice or something?
He was talking to somebody.
What was his name?
His name was Mort.
Because you did tell me about it.
Yeah.
And then I mimicked the voice and the thing.
Mortimer Esteban.
Yes! He's got a super posh name. Yeah.
Now that he's opened the door from a little bit down the hallway. You do it. I'm doing a perfect imitation of your voice.
Oh, okay.
Mort!
Pretty good imitation of your imitation.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he... Huh? You get out again, Annie. What are you doing? Goes walking off.
Running.
That's good. That's good. I keep looking at this. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay, what are you looking for? What are you
Locking
doing?
the door.
Okay, yep. Alright. Don't even need a check for that because there's like, latch and key.
Sure.
Alright, let's search.
And just grab anything we can.
Alright, yep. Start sweeping stuff up. Alright. No need to make a check, you're grabbing everything you can.
Do we find any of the taken stuff or the sending stone?
Not in this room.
Damn.
Sending stone, yes.
Cool. Grab that.
Yep.
Drawers as well. See what's in there.
So all the letters, sending stone,
Yep.
maps.
So, yep.
Are both
Cool.
maps here or just one? Both maps here or just the one?
Josh
both.
pulled his own map out.
Yeah, so only one is here. As you grab stuff off the bench, you briefly glance into the mirror and you just hear, well, you are just bloody smashing, aren't you? Beautiful, truly outstanding, tremendous. You are a masterwork of a man.
Oh no.
You look in the mirror and you just see your own face saying that to you.
Is that literally all? Fuck you.
That's awesome.
I want to take the mirror.
Ego. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the mirror.
And you pick it up and it's just like, your skin, ruby red, like the sunset. You can do anything.
Shut that thing up.
It's amazing.
Is it like a closed one or?
Nope. And you do hear that it's not that quiet and you hear, huh? What's that?
It's I thought it was like in mind.
No.
Okay.
Moving. Did we grab everything?
Yeah.
Face down. Leaving it.
Are you leaving it?
Not gonna take it?
Ah, I could put it in a bag. I'll put it in a bag.
All it really is oh my god.
This is the best bag I've ever seen.
You do, yes, exactly. You hear a very muffled, what a lovely shade of canvas.
I like to think that the mirror is just a bag going like the sorting hat.
This bag is the most fullest bag I've ever seen.
All right, and you slip out the window?
Stupid fucking mirror. Yeah.
All right, make a stealth check just as you're trying to escape.
Oh, that's not as good. I think that's an 11.
I'm guessing that's not also very good on the reactions of the two people here.
Why did I say so?
I'm gonna say it's a fat one.
Cool.
No, it's a really small one.
Okay, so you slip out the window as Mort gets back and goes to try to handle it. It's like, oi! You just, we got this, and then that gust of wind that was so helpful to you before, it catches your clothes and you just tumble backwards out of the window, catching yourself on the way down to avoid damage, but thump, and then you just hear, "What an outstanding fall! Truly marvelous!"
It's so graceful! Why did you grab that fucking thing?
And all of these torches just turn in your directions.
Oh shit!
No, I want to keep it.
I know I want it so bad.
We can use it for barter at some stage.
I find it.
I'm gonna cast more dumb shit voices away
Didn't go to
from
the
us.
desk. How did it happen so fast?
I'm gonna cast.
You like snagged one, but like, yeah.
I'm gonna cast dumb shit voices in the opposite direction.
Dumb shit voices, is that the...
It's my favourite spell.
Yeah. He wants to keep the mirror, so I cast a basic just nonsense somewhere else.
Yeah. It is actually very quiet when it's in the bag. We'll say it fell out of the bag as you fell. Cool, yeah, so you do that. Are you guys just trying to run? Trying to get away? All right.
Onto us, probably.
They're absolutely onto you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get you to roll a stealth check, both of you. You with disadvantage. And I need to stop saying you. Knives with disadvantage.
Yes.
As they are going to make a perception check.
You can do it.
Come on,
Oh.
Was it was we did?
Well, it was disadvantage.
Oh.
So that natural 20 goes out the window.
Oh, man.
And I end up getting a 5.
Total.
Yes.
I got 17.
Okay. I got an 11. So you slip away into the darkness, Whisperer. Hard to say like an adjective
Yeah.
as a name. Anyway, the Whisperer slips away into the darkness as you pull back, and Knives, you're getting up as these guards come rushing over, and Mort comes to the windows like, "Hey, you get back here! What are you doing down there?" And you see all these guards, and you're just like surrounded.
Distraction.
Me?
I would have heard something.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah,
10
true.
feet from.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see totally. Distract, outside.
I don't
The
know.
window just.
This is how that's gonna work, but sure.
Blast the window.
I can blast the window.
Oh.
Cool. I like just we tilt our heads, looking at at some of the guards. Slowly like crouch down, and then just spring up and flip and turn to a little tiny spider.
So you,
Distraction.
I think that's pretty fucking terrifying. Just like
a tiny spider.
yep.
Okay, so
And then I just go
the guard's like,
just scutter the fuck out because I'm on the roof.
"Get him!" Okay, so you're trying to like move.
I'm on the roof, yeah. That's why I jumped and flipped upside down
Yeah,
on the roof.
cool. All right, yeah, I like it. Okay,
God.
so they are.
I'm also not gonna go. We're gonna go out the front door,
Yep.
hopefully to distract the the other guards. Come go get him.
Okay, cool. Guards are going to make attacks on you. I'm going to roll 2 attacks here.
Yeah.
As they're gonna. I'm going to say this is disadvantage because they're trying to stab up at the roof.
You've got this, tiny spider.
Oh, surely they're at disadvantage. I'm on the roof.
They do have disadvantage. And your AC is probably pretty good, isn't it?
12.
Oh, really?
Oh, they keep my AC or the spiders?
Spiders.
Yeah, 12.
Okay.
Can't take much more of this.
Okay. So that is an 11. And a 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Got away.
So you, boom, boom, these spheres hit the roof as you scuttle, and they're like, one of them's just like, "Where'd he go? Why are you attacking a spider? That's him! Let's get him!"
I mean, I'm literally having the little purple
The
spider.
little purple gem spider, yeah. So you scuttle away. What's your speed?
20.
Cool. So
But because I'm a sick fucking spider, I'm guessing it's like a L, like a U staircase.
yeah.
That
Somewhere.
like, pretty much I'm gonna get over the staircase, drop, and then whip the roofing like back on the roof and keep going.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say you're trying to get away. I'm gonna say make an acrobatics check to try to escape as they're. I'm gonna
that's
roll
what
an
mine
attack
is.
roll against your acrobatics here rather than doing AC.
9.
9. That's an 11. So you get there, you get past them, you drop, you swing, you put up you release your string, and then a spear just hits you, meaning that the next thing you know, keeping your entire momentum, you're back in your own form, flying forwards.
Flying chunk of rock. Just.
Yeah, and you see one of the guards turns the torch around and goes, "Ah, boom, is just like taken out by you as you.
Outside? She's outside.
Not outside just yet.
Can
so,
I do an acrobatics check to see if I can roll it off and just get straight back up and keep going?
yes, so you find yourself at the bottom of a set of stairs. I'm going to say you have to take some damage for that.
I'll take that then.
So you're going to take 11 bludgeoning damage from falling down the stairs.
He just fell out of a window. He fell down some stairs.
Sing a horn.
Have you ever fallen downstairs? Bad.
I didn't fall down the stairs though. I was already...
It's bad. That was bad. Falling downstairs is bad.
My acrobatics.
Besides, he failed a stealth check, not an acrobatics.
My acrobatics to see if I can keep my momentum going is 19.
19, okay, so you take that 11 damage and you just barrel up and you keep running as at this door, you do see outside as they like sort of, as you go barreling towards the door, throw it open, 2 guards do turn towards you.
Before they even open the door?
Oh god!
There is a window so you can see them for this time.
Cool. And fucking guiding bolt the door and hopefully blow it out and blow it
Again. Alright, yeah, roll
My
your
second
attack.
free use! Come on. 15.
15 definitely hits, roll your damage.
I should have rolled it and
Yes. Yes, you should have.
Come on. Oh
my
sucks.
God.
Terrible. 3, 8.
Not enough, unfortunately. So as you boom thunder into this, the door, what does your guiding bolt look like as this happens?
Ah, cool. Now I guess people are going to see it. It's just literally like a diamond breaks out in his skull, starts vibrating, and it shoots up. And
It's the dude from Avatar.
Yeah. Yes.
He is
I was thinking vision, but sure.
Yeah, so was I.
But yeah. And it just sort of illuminates it all with this crystalline. It like begins to sort of swim with this extraplanar energy and sing a bit.
Does the door look pretty fucked?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm still going to run and just like jump through like cannonball through the door.
You'd probably need a round to do that, and some people are going to get after
fine,
you.
yeah.
Okay. So 2 of the guards then come thundering down the stairs after you and are going to attempt to grab you. So make an acrobatics or athletics check.
Both of these suck.
Oh, both of these suck.
3. No, don't suck as much as me.
No, you're right. I rolled 2 10s.
Yeah.
So you are, as you go to barrel, one tackles you down to the ground. What are you doing? And you're hearing all of this chaos outside too, Annie. In the meantime, outside, while you're working out what you're doing, outside, guards sort of surround you, hear this. A couple of them do look around and one of them goes, just go see what's going on. And a couple go running off, but most of them are still there and they're just like, drop your weapons, stand firm, stand still, don't make a move.
Knives, I'm coming!
You start laughing.
Do you know who I am?
What?
Have you heard the stories?
I'm totally watching
Oh
from my
fuck,
window.
okay.
You want to know how
Make an intimidation check, and I'm gonna say give that advantage, absolutely.
Tell me, have you ever fought a devil before?
Here's my dance with the devil.
I love it.
And my eyes go black.
Yeah.
He's gonna let the devil out.
I like to rage.
Intimidation, 21.
Oh, fuck! Spooky, scary Joseph.
You see they all, like, a bunch of them kind of look at each other and like, we don't want to hurt you, just...
Oh, I wasn't afraid of you hurting me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit!
One of them
From the
goes,
window.
I'm gonna go see what's happening inside, and bolts inside, and there's now just like sort of 3 outside with you.
I'm gonna yell from my room.
I think this is my unit.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell, guards, we need help! Out the window.
Oh god, okay, make a persuasion check. This is very high DC. At this point, there's a lot that's happened.
Sounds like you'd better go and help.
17.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Did I help?
Like, they're terrified.
Yeah, they're shit scared.
Helping.
You see they look up. You get an instant of these last 3 aren't budging, that they're distracted and afraid right now. What do you do?
I'm just gonna watch.
You're just watching from the
Let
shadows?
Joe have his moment, but if things get bad, I'll jump in.
This fucking sick. Go, Joseph. Go, Joseph.
Do you have like a cool...
End them.
Yeah, I'm going.
What are you doing?
I'm bailing.
You're just gonna run?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I think that was still pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Then as you bolt, they're just gonna go. Hey, get back here! Make an athletics check.
Been way worse. 22.
Oh, equal. I rolled a 19. Plus 3. So yeah, you bolt and they start coming after you, but no distance is sort of gained or made. You see them as Knives begins to dash away into the town. These 3 guards are kind of running. You see they're like beading with sweat, looking terrified.
I'm gonna trip one of them. I don't know. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, then we'll make it a shove action. So actually, I'll call this a dexterity shove action because you're just kind of like putting your foot in the way.
Because
yeah. You're not trying to shove them over, you're just getting in their way.
So is that just dex?
It's an athletics check with dexterity.
Oh, then that's a 15.
15, okay. Acrobatics check.
Be a worse you.
Yeah.
That is unfortunately very high.
No, I landed on the gap. It's cocked.
Yeah, and I couldn't read it, so you could have said any number.
Fine.
No, we didn't catch it.
Here we go.
Pick a different dice.
That's a 3 then. That's a 6.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
We just bullied the DM.
So, one of them runs along and you put out your foot to trip and they stumble and begin to tumble down. Another one, not actually rushing to catch you, is going to toss a spear.
Oh god.
Nasty.
Shit, son.
Which means they're going to lose you.
He's full sprint though.
Running full sprint. He goes, don't worry, I've got this.
Falls backwards.
Running, goes to skid with the spear, completely loses his footing over the person that you just tripped, rolls a natural 1 and stabs his own like pant leg into the ground. He's like, oops. Yeah. As the one behind you, this sort of female guard captain who was in the, not the one in the chest, but the one who came afterwards, is like running after you.
You're
She's
also on the chest.
Stop! She's gonna try and catch you. What are you doing?
Good
Can you
luck.
run? Athletics.
Even better. 24.
She can't keep up with you. You just start to pull away. She's like, I said stop! The one that you tripped is going to look around for you. I'm assuming you're trying to slip away.
I'm getting out of there.
Yeah. Make a stealth check for me. It's making a perception check.
It's nighttime.
22. Yeah, Nat 20, you bitch.
Nope. The complete opposite.
Quite the opposite.
Again, wow, 2 in a row.
Yep.
This is
so.
This session is just little, and that once.
I like to think he does see me, and then I just.
I think more so what happens is he's like, that's the wanted person, and then the other person just goes bam, and they're just like absolutely decked, and you just go back into the shadows. It's like, what you, I have them.
To be in the wind.
That's what I wanted him to say before.
Yeah.
No one's at the door. That's the bit
And she, the one just behind you, Captain Redhorn, stop.
Oh, she didn't know who you was.
Oh no.
Something.
Yep.
See ya.
Surrounding him. Yeah, absolutely. As you disappear off into the night once again,
Head to town square.
where we will go
Shadows.
momentarily.
I want to die.
You're still escaping.
Yeah, I'm still getting out of here.
First.
Huh?
Probably
We
what?
should probably read everything we got first.
Yeah.
So you pinned down.
So are they like grappling me from behind?
One of them basically tackled you to the ground, and then the
Okay,
others
cool.
just come over and yeah.
Yeah.
I more meant that.
Is there any more walking over, or is there some like?
We should have had
There are more like all
Back
the
to
ones
the
that were on
roof
your
that we were
door
just
are
on.
coming down the stairs. It's just only 2 have gotten to you so far.
How many more are coming? Like how many were at my door?
There were 6 at your door.
Okay, fuck, I'm not waiting then. Cool. So as I'm like pinned to the ground, as it's pretty much just face down. All the crystals start rearranging to like flip around, so like just like dead staring at him now. So instead of him looking at the back of my head, he just sort of like.
Yeah.
I like to think that the facial features just come from the other side.
all the
T2
joints,
Terminator.
all the joints even flip, and then I just open my face, and the 2 standing next to me have to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Very off-putting.
It's yeah.
Those are both very high. That's an 18 and a 17.
Motherfucker, they make it. Do they have anything they make it?
Now, if that's what I think it is, unfortunately they do not.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say if they succeed.
All right, well then,
Hands are shaky.
this second one is now going to attempt to grapple you as well, keeping you pinned by 2 people.
Yeah, it's just saying that if I'm double checking this quickly.
Is it poison spray?
No, it's not. Shard Swarm, which says I can or be blinded until the end.
No.
Of the next.
Whether if they fail the save, so they didn't fail the save, so they're not blinded. You still teleport.
Yeah, that's what I said. Do I still teleport?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sick. 30 feet from where I can see.
Yeah, so you sort of shift to look at them, and they're like, and then just a swirl of tiny fragments of crystal held together by your will, just bursts out, flowing away through the door, and 30 feet away, as they are just like, where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Sick.
And you're just running from there?
Well, I'm gonna wild shape back into the little spider again.
Okay. Yeah.
From the drop, and then I'm gonna attempt to hide.
Okay, cool.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna run up to the house and then just sort of sit
Yep,
in the shadows of the house.
Make a stealth check. If this isn't advantage, it should be. So I'm giving you advantage. You're a spider. Like,
oh, you're such a
who
nice
the fuck
guy.
can spot that?
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm also like sticking on the house that they're about to run.
we live in Australia. We know what happens when spiders disappear.
Oh my god, I suck!
That's the problem. Yes. What'd you get?
9.
With advantage.
Yeah. Did I have disadvantage because it's dark?
No, they have lower perception. Sorry, the answer would be yes, actually. So yes, let's do disadvantage. All right, here we go. That's a 13 and an 18.
Cool. I'm gonna keep, as soon as they spawn, I'm gonna keep heading up to the roof of the house.
I mean, yeah, like they kind of can't get you either way.
Yeah.
They're gonna. I'm gonna say single spear throw at you. And again at disadvantage because it is dark and you're tiny. That's a 7. Okay.
Yeah, thank God.
So as you slip away and climb up onto the roof, they're like, "Where'd they go? How did they do that? What are they? Are they a spider or a thing?" As you sort of slip away, but you are kind of stuck on the roof for now.
After like a few moments pass, I've like heard them on it off. I'm gonna try to get out of the town as spider form and head to the Furbolgs.
Jeez, that'll take like 4 days.
It'll take a long time.
So they are just going to search for you, basically.
I'm just gonna pretty much hide until I hit them.
Yeah. So make a stealth check then.
Advantage because I'm
yes,
on the rooftop.
same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a perception check at disadvantage.
That's a lot better. 18.
Cool. I got a 9.
Double you.
So yeah, you
Double you.
you hiding there for as long as you can. Eventually, spider silk down and away.
I'm gonna go buy like rooftops as best as I can, like walls.
I'm gonna sleep for a week after this game.
So you're heading to the camp.
Are the Furbolgs, like, I actually don't know where they are. Yeah, I'm just gonna head up to town and then see if I can find where the Furbolgs are.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. So, as the dust settles,
Sorry.
the whisperer flees. Knives flees. Annie remains in her room.
I'm just having a little rest on my
Your prisoner.
on my
You
prison.
need to be good. You be good.
I'm sure. I'm sure there's a lock on it, right? So I can like,
Yeah,
put the
absolutely.
lock down, put it on, and have a nap.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
You can have a short rest if you'd like. Absolutely. I'll guarantee you a short rest. We'll see what happens about along. As Devon slips away.
Oh, God.
Which brings us to the town square.
What did I get back?
As we're, I'm leading the crowd to the town square. I'll have hopefully gathered enough of a crowd that the people will also be maybe knocking on doors and
Yeah.
rallying their neighbours. So I'm going to stop announcing and I'm going to start singing a old song of peace that the townspeople already know.
Yeah, okay.
Really famous one
I'm not
that
from
everyone
town,
knows.
please.
So you're gonna go Kumbaya or something. That's way better.
I think you're
They're
like
coming round the mountain.
The song of
The
peace.
song they sing about Juniper.
How many copyright strikes can we get?
that Hunger Games one.
Oh
Oh,
god.
yeah. So,
That kind of vibe.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Just go for it. I'll say performance check with advantage.
What if Felix was here? This would be great sight.
Come on, Symone.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know if until this point you thought of Juniper as a singer, but I guess at this point she
Well,
probably
it's
is.
more of like a.
Yeah.
It's not a singing song.
I get you.
I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, you're not
It's a
singing.
chant.
You're not singing an aria. You're singing a song that's easy to sing that everyone's going to join
It's like
in.
a hymn
Yeah.
that we all.
It's a campfire song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's an old song, so it's
Patriotic.
Yeah.
well, it's calling back to old Eteria and
What
So
is
you,
it?
Circasia.
Circasia. Yeah.
So your voice, small at first, but swelling, is slowly joined by people in the crowd as you see Lady Omelon and several other people that faces that you recognize. All of these Circassians, most people in this town, Old Circasia, begin to sing along. And you spy coming down the hill, Lady of Costroca kind of walking with her retinue, just kind of stops and is watching as you're doing whatever you're doing, as you sing this old song.
Yeah, so we continue to the town square. And we finish our song, and hopefully there's enough for the crowd. How many are you saying thinking are in the crowd?
A couple of hundred more?
Pretty good.
That's pretty good crowd.
Pretty good crowd.
I wouldn't know. I'm having a nap.
Juniper's like, I did this really cool.
I mean, if the whole town is.
Would we
I
get
mean,
there
not the whole
early enough
town.
to see
Hundreds of people are singing.
where
No,
I'm not-
start, or-
I'll say you're right as this is happening. Makes it better.
Okay, and then yeah, I start addressing the crowd.
Till you.
Tell you.
No matters.
We're talking to each other, not you.
Just texted.
All right.
And I address the people. Do you want me to make this speech?
Kinda. I want to know what you're saying.
I have drawn you all here at this late hour to bring forth a very important matter that I think the townspeople here are entitled to hear. Your leader, Lady Costroca, has been using her power irresponsibly and in some ways illegally.
She lies. Oh, I would never do such a thing. She starts walking down that. She was sort of staying at the back, as you say, illegally. How dare you, Lady Juniper? Such salacious allegations. You won't get up on your soapbox and act all... Who's the one down with the people? You all know me. I look after you.
Just make my voice louder.
Yeah, like
I was
cut
going
over
to
her.
say, don't even want to interrupt, just in the middle of this, every time she says anything, I'm going to use my prestidigitation minor illusion to kind of put whispers in the crowd as if people are siding with
Like
her.
agreeing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Anytime she says anything of note. And not when Costroca does.
With the crowd.
Yeah, I love Juniper.
Encore! Play Freebird!
Pinball wizard.
So, as she stands there challenging you, she gets this sort of grin across her face, which then,
She's crazy.
as you cut over her.
I would not be drawing you all here at this time if I did not strongly believe and have evidence to support my claims. This, I just go louder because I can see she's going to talk.
Yes, Symone!
This evidence, I believe, is unknown to the king, and my traveling associates and I will be taking this evidence to them directly.
Okay.
Knives is furiously like reading through everything he's doing,
Yeah, cool.
trying to find something.
I'm doing a half and half. I'm doing this and reading what
Cool.
I have.
Make a quick investigation check for me.
Quick one.
20.
Not bad, not bad.
Can I fit one in or no?
I think if you're kind of doing this, it's a bit hard.
16.
16. Okay. You're frantically searching through as Juniper just keeps getting louder and louder over the top of unfortunately in this moment, apparently not magical Lady of Costroca, who can't compete with that. As you search, most of it is totally rote. She doesn't leave evidence. You're noticing she's fucking thorough. You keep seeing things that you're like, oh, this is clearly something wrong she's done. The downfall of a lord who had a previously spotless record and then suddenly had multiple extramarital affairs and lost all social status. All these things like this, and you're just like, but this is just, it's all circumstantial. And then two things come back to you. When you looked at the Dockmaster's book, you were looking for ships that were there. There is one that docked recently, Makota's Bounty. This ship docked a few days ago, or before the events in Ten Trees, and is no longer at the docks. It left while the docks were under lockdown. You met on the docks some kind of traveller from afar, a catfolk, who said that they didn't mind Lady of Costroca being in charge. And you see a substantial transfer of payment from the captain of Makota's Bounty to Lady Flidel de Costroca.
We got it, boys.
You spent a lot of time tracking pirates and smugglers. That's a smuggling ship. It docked in port, she took money from them, and then it left for probably some kind of smuggler's cove.
Yep.
Did it leave while there was also a curfew in place and the docks were closed?
Yes. Now, it's one of those things where it's line ball. It's like, in the records, it's like this thing happened and it left within the hour. So it could be like, oh, maybe, it was just a timing thing. But you're also like, no. That's too much coincidence. She's on the take from smugglers. All of this other stuff she's done, all of these things, and that could damage her reputation. But that's a crime. As is, if she took money from them, that means that all of those other things could potentially have been her paying someone to do her dirty work.
Yep. And what was the second thing?
The second thing was remembering the catfolk in the alley, to put that together. So it's like,
It's just one thing.
Okay, what about Jack?
I remember that cat you saw.
It wasn't that swell.
When she's at a point where she's clearly just overpowering, I'll eventually look at what I've got as well.
okay,
And I feel
cool.
like I don't need to be doing it.
So, speaking of which, I'm going to get you to make a persuasion check with advantage, contested by hers.
I got no more by it.
I am definitely going to use a pink die for
I
her.
believe.
Shouldn't do this.
She's a Barbie girl.
It's a big roll.
Or is it better than a
a nat 20.
It is most certainly not. So,
With a +5, so it's 25.
so you have the same plus, and she rolled a 17. So as you're trying to talk, as you're rallying the crowd, and she's trying to, no, don't listen to her. You all know me. You just see that no one's even hearing her, and it becomes, you all know. Oh, listen, no. Are any of you even listening to me? Magic, listen to me! And everyone's just kind of like looking at her and listening to you instead.
She's crazy!
As Knives finds this.
To someone there.
It's a cow's heart. She's trying to make
Also,
a
inspiring leader to
Yeah, the two that are there. Yeah, no worries.
Also, maybe like
How much is that?
if there's people in the crowd who look
Everyone.
sick.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, a few injured
Is there a
people.
limit to how many people can get it?
As
Yes.
Spider knees just sat there.
Oh no. Oh, 6 allies.
Yeah.
I suppose those people are allies.
As this speech picks up, and you look down at the overwhelmed Lady Lady of Costroca, sort of unintentionally, without really thinking about it, you raise up your hand and begin to hold something that is not there, as into your hand grows a staff. And I'm going to add an item to your inventory. An item that you had once long ago that has returned to you.
I don't know what that means! Yay!
D&D secrets.
This is the staff, the voice of 10 trees. Which I will add to you. If I can find
How much do the temporary hit points go?
I'm just gonna find it.
Do you have to roll?
6 temporary hit points once per short rest.
That's a massive deal.
Come back to my staff.
you may have a look at that stuff in your own time, but know that
awesome.
for now,
I'm still in there.
Yeah, sure.
I'm being a good girl.
this is a fairly powerful magic item.
I just like to think that like I'm just honest as a spider, like overlooking like above me, and I go
Level up.
and just scuttle up.
And-
That's what I was doing.
This staff, as you have wielded it before, has always grown and changed with you. What would you like it to look like? It could even change from being a staff into something else if you wish.
Great sword.
Yes!
Gavel. Because you're the judge.
This is the time to invent guns.
It shoots
I
fire.
invent the blunderbuss.
Blow her up.
You invent a flame.
Becomes a tank.
Start with the staff. What is it?
I don't know.
Can look like anything you want.
I don't know.
It's a staff in it.
It's
It's a stuff I know.
so. I'll start with what it is for
Yeah.
me for now. It is the voice of 10 trees, and it is made of wood from all of the 10 trees that grow in 10 trees, entwining together in kind of a swirl, and then going up into a canopy like that circle. So leaves from all of the 10 trees.
Yeah.
It has a charge for each tree, and has spells that it can cast with those charges.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh. I want
As
a bag now.
Lady of Costroca looks up at you, and you see the crowd kind of turning on her, and one actually sort of moves towards her and getting all up in her face. A guard pushes in the way and shoves them back. You just see Jost is just kind of standing back from all of this happening a bit, sort of at the ready, but he's not getting up in the melee the way the others are. They sort of shove and push at her. Did you want to say anything else as she is being pushed back and away?
Lady Costroca is intentionally logging on Furbolg land, and she has no interest in preventing a war that she could have avoided. The Furbolg are peaceful people. They are protectors of this land, and she is making enemies of them.
Yeah.
What's her face locked up? What's her face?
I totally forgot about that. She has 2 furbolg at this moment imprisoned, one of which is
emissary.
She's one of the Vankane.
There you go.
is one of the Vankane. She's an elder.
Yeah.
An
That's
elder.
the Vankane are.
Oh, okay. Just for the people that don't know.
Yeah. And they'll.
Just one guy going, oh!
Oh yeah.
The crowd kind of. Oh, she did what? This can't be right. She now sort of pushes through, the guard's sort of pushing away, and she's going to try to climb up. Sort of, are you like up on something?
Yes,
Yes.
I would imagine.
So she sort of climbs
gallows.
up next to you and she's like,
On top of the gallows.
On top.
Let's all disperse now, shall we? Everyone get out of here! You've done quite enough damage, haven't you? Did you want something, or are you just going to talk? You know, stab me in the back.
I don't think there's any reason to talk much more. We know what you've done.
Of course you wouldn't. You're not
And now
smart enough to have any words to say to me, are you? You just rely on
I'm just going to talk over
lies.
the town people now know what you've done. I look very poised and confident. She looks like
A manic crazy bitch.
yeah.
Like
Fine.
gremlins.
Fine. We'll see who's the villain when the dawn comes.
she goes walking away. Pushing back through the crowd, the guards sort of parting it. Jost.
If she's starting to walk away, I'm gonna start walking towards the stage and join the stage.
Okay.
Oh shit, son!
I have in my hand a receipt. Lady Costroca accepting money from a smuggler's ship. Breaking Arterian law.
Oh no.
By that same Arterian law, she must be placed under arrest.
She.
What's going on, bro?
Is Joss there? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's in the back.
I'm going to
Yes.
need you to make a persuasion check, please.
You can totally do this.
Come on, Gosef.
Does my whisper shit give me
Natural
advantage?
20.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck you!
22.
She.
I'm gonna take a photo of it because I feel so special.
Beats you well timed 20.
As you get up and say that and hold up this evidence, she.
How dare you? Deserter? You're gonna trust the words of this deserter over...
Then a hand grabs her arm, and you just see Joss. Yes!
I am so screwed. Lady of Costroca, you are under...
And as he goes to grab her, you just see something flashes out from her belt.
Uh-oh.
Joss, no!
He's immortal. He can't. Yeah,
he's
he literally can't die.
Did his name. His job
He's
description.
immortal.
And you see barely anything as a dart goes into his neck, and he. And he sort of backs away a bit.
No. Don't.
So,
Did he have temporary hit points?
he
Yeah, he would have. He would have.
He does.
goes to move and sort of staggers, and you see he's like foaming a bit at the mouth. Are you guys doing anything?
All right, so we'll finish that one there, and we'll pick it up from part 2 soon. Make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell icon, otherwise you